Tracy here, and I have a layout and process for you. The Sweetest Thing in My Life is the title, and I am using the background white paper is a Studio Calico cardstock, and here I am using gelatos, and this is a screen that came in the Studio Calico kit, and these gelatos I just randomly colored in them, and now I'm adding water with the brush, just making a background, and that's just a tissue paper. I'm blotting up the excess liquid. That calling it a screen is, I can't remember the name, is a Kessie Art Posh mask. That's the word. It's calling it a screen. And blotting up the moisture again. And then the frame around that picture is a Maggie Holmes frame. And then this is just craft paint that I mixed. I have that really pretty blue, but it was a little too blue, and so I just mixed it with white and watered it down quite a bit, and then just added some blobs and splatters of that paint. And I just right there, I'm adding a little extra because I cracked when I used my what do you call it, my dryer there, my embossing gun. I cracked the paint a little bit, so I just added a little more on top. Okay, so I'm using that writing paper with the writing on it is the Maggie Holmes paper by Crepe Paper, and I don't remember the actual name of it, but that's one we've, I think, all seen. And then the pink with the white chevron, that's Studio Calico Seabrook. And then the wider pink and white chevron is My Mind's Eye, Find Your Wings and Fly. And those are both from the Studio Calico kit this month. And then I'm starting with that Maggie Holmes green paper with the white doilies on it. I'm not going to use it, but I'm thinking I am here. And then as I was working, and I cut down the mats for the picture, and was left with all these little strips of paper, and I just realized, ooh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use those. So I put some on top and some on the bottom, and I'm trying to pull in more of a blue because I have the blue gelato, and I don't have a paper handle handy that is working. But then I realized that the blue in the Studio Calico and the Maggie Holmes paper, the opposite side with the clouds on it, that blue is perfect because it's not too bright of a blue. And then I come up with another idea in a little while here, and you'll see how I pull the blue in. And I'm just ruffling up. Off screen, I got out my sewing machine and I sewed down those strips of paper on those edges, so those are now sewn. I did a couple of stitches going down each, and then I sewed around all of my cluster here of layering of papers here. And you can see how on the mat, or on the frame, I framed the words "in my life." I put the picture just a little lower than those words because that's going to become part of my title. And then up at the top, this strip of paper of the Maggie Holmes I cut out was "My Life Happy," and then I just added the two words "you make." So now it says "You make my life happy." And I have those little plastic hearts that I'm going to use here that I got from Freckled Fawn. And then that little metal locket thing with the heart in it. I didn't like the metal look with this layout. It was just too harsh. This layout's all these soft colors. And so I put it away. I put it back, but and then I realized, oh, I'm going to paint it. So here I am. I'm going to paint it. And I have to give it a few layers to get it really white. I wanted a whitewash look, but which is what it comes out, but I still had to do several layers to even get that. Okay, the little cutout dolls, those are from Cat Scrappiness from her website. I ordered those, and they just work perfect on this. I love them. They're so cute. And you can order them in different colors. And then, so I have the strip of them down under my daughter and I, and then now I'm going to put a couple of them up there in the left corner. And here you'll probably see me do 3 or 4 layers actually on that metal. But I do love the way it ended up coming out. And now I'm painting that wood veneer heart white. I gotta let that dry. And I'm using some glossy accents to glue some of the stuff down. And that is a Maggie Home sticker sheet. And I use that little sticker. It says, "Love you, dear." I end up putting stuff over the word dear, so it just ends up saying "love you." And I'm thinking about using sequins. I have it there in the left corner, but I don't end up using it. And there is a teeny tiny heart that's from the Freckled Fawn wood veneer set that has clouds and raindrops and stuff in it, and it comes with teeny tiny hearts. So I'm going to put a teeny tiny heart on one of the little dolls. And now I'm gluing down those hearts. Painted the one white and put the plastic one on top. And here I am doing another layer. That may be it. It may have only been 3 layers. And now, it's off camera, but, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to tie a little bit of twine to that locket. I'm calling that a locket. That's so silly. It's a lock. There we go. You can see it. I'm tying a little ribbon to it just to anchor it. It just looked like it was floating off in space. And then I'm going to layer it up on that Studio Calico wood veneer heart. I think that's a Studio Calico one. So here I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm gluing the lock on top. And now I have these balsa wood hearts those are also from Cat Scrappiness. They're actually the inside of a strip of hearts. She has really cute stuff. I love the balsa wood ones. So I painted one of those with the bright, bright blue because I'm trying to pull that blue in. And here I'm going to put that there. And then now I have the Sweetest Thing is a sticker from the Maggie Homes sticker sheet. So it says the sweetest thing in my life. And now I'm figuring out where do I want that other blue one to go. So now I have the blue throughout. And there you go. There's some close-ups. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching.